We have other light, a different type of light called HMI. Let me wait for it to load. Okay, so here they are. These are the HMI lights. They are quite heavy at times, and they're mostly used for film. Using them for photography, it's possible, but again, they're heavy to carry around, and they're very strong. But if you think your scene needs doesn't have enough light, and this is the only light that you have, then it can suit you. Then we have the strobe lights. I'm repeating what I had said earlier so that you guys can be at par with me. So these are the strobe lights. So these are the strobe lights. We have these strobe lights in our studios, like the one that I have just opened on my right side. I don't know which side yours appears, but I want to believe it's also right. So that is a strobe light. Let me show you the LED. This is where now most of us use these lights. The LED lights, they're very common nowadays because they are lighter, they're also brighter, and you can carry them around easily. So they are the most favorite assets in a filmmaker nowadays, and also for photography, you can use them. We have like all the lights that we are currently using are LED lights. This is an LED light. And most LED lights, you can have a battery on them. You do not need to use direct charge or direct current. You can use a battery on it. So these are LEDs. Let me show you incandescent. Incandescent bulbs, you have them at home. And even right now, maybe where you are on top of you, it's an incandescent bulb. So this is an incandescent bulb. It uses a filament in it. In between the two rods, there's a wire that crosses through, something like a spring. So that is what normally gets charged, and then it brings out energy in form of light. So that is an incandescent bulb. Let me show you the fluorescent bulb. Fluorescent, I know you know them. My internet is a bit slow right now. I don't know the reason, but it will work. So those are the fluorescent bulbs. Mostly they use some gas inside them. So that gas gets heated up and it illuminates. I know you guys did this and you learned this in your primary, or is it high school, about the fluorescent bulbs and the type of gases that are in it. So those are the different types of lights, and including the speed light, which you guys know it. It's very portable. These are the speed lights. If you're doing photography and you do not need heavy equipment, you just carry that type of bulb or that type of light. It's called a speed light. So let me go back to my notes. We go back to notes on lighting. So after that, now we go to the qualities of light. Light must have several qualities. That is the intensity, color, and the direction. Intensity, color, and direction. So by intensity, we mean the amount of light reflected by the performer, or the character, and the background. So the amount of light that is hitting him and being reflected back so that that person can be visible, that is what we'll refer to as the intensity of light. And the intensity of light can be either underexposed or overexposed. Overexposed ndio tunasema imeungua, and underexposed ndio tunasema there is no light. So you need to be keen on that. And then color. Color is what makes us to differentiate that this is a fluorescent